It's quarterfinal time. A very warm welcome. It's seven times champions Kerala taking on hosts Assam in the knockouts of the 79th National Football Championship for Santosh Trophy 2025-26. As the pleasantries are exchanged, both teams are getting ready to make a final launch for the semi-finals. Kerala, last season's runners-up, had a fairly comfortable journey in Group B of the final round, where they won three, drew one, and lost one to top the group and progress to the last eight. On the other hand, Assam put on a very brave fight in every game and qualified, having finished fourth in Group A with three draws, one win, and a loss. This match is streamed live on FIFA Plus, which is totally committed to spreading the game all over the world. If we look at Kerala's footballing history and Santosh Trophy history, they are the seven-time champions, third in the list of most champions after West Bengal and Punjab, and nine-time runners-up. They last won this trophy in 2021-22, and last season they were runners-up when they lost 1-0 to West Bengal. On the other hand, some have never reached a Santosh Trophy final, but in the 2023-24 season, they were the quarterfinalists. As we look forward to the photo offs, both teams are ready and raring to go. Kerala in their red and yellow jerseys. On the other hand, hosts Assam in their white jerseys. Manoj M, the Kerala captain. On the other hand, it's Pranjal Bhumij, a well-known face in Indian football. Today, the referees lineup will be led by Jarvish Makwan, and his assistants will be Christopher Glorious Peter and Kamal Kishore, fourth official Aditya Purakayastak. Kerala in their group started off with a win and then drew against Railways and won two more games. Finally, in the inconsequential match against Services, by then they had already qualified. They lost that game and they were top of the group and qualified for the quarterfinals. On the other hand, Assam lost their first match against Tamil Nadu, but then drew two games, one against Rajasthan, and then again drew against powerhouses West Bengal to reach this stage. A set for an exciting game at the Silapathar Football Stadium in Dhemaji, Assam. Arjun MM to start proceedings. A little bit of a wait before the ball gets rolling. Referee will blow his whistle. Kerala, the powerhouses of Indian football, are looking to power their way into the semi-finals. On the other hand, hosts Assam, with fan power and home support, look for home comfort. Assam, the hosts, are attacking from right to left in their white jerseys, and from left to right, it will be Kerala with their red and yellow jerseys attacking. Kerala this season in Santosh Trophy, they qualified directly to the final round because they were the runners-up last season. On the other hand, Assam also didn't have to play the qualifying round because they are the hosts and they qualified directly to the final round. Kerala have made a lot of changes to their starting 11. 7 changes because in the last game against Services, they had already qualified, having topped the group, and they wanted to give some game time to the players on the fringes. On the other hand, Assam drew 1-1 against West Bengal in their last group stage games, and in respect of that, they have made 3 changes. Kerala trying to put pressure on Assam via wings, wing-based attack from the left flank. A lot of Kerala players have played their trade in the recent Super League Kerala and are in good form. It was a long throw and they would like to hurt Assam via that. Assam goalkeeper Navajoti Ayan tried to go long, direct on the wings. Assam had a really good campaign. In their last 4 matches, they are unbeaten. 3 draws and a win. Again, a ball just put behind the defense. A little bit of space was there. Cookie won the ball, but it was good defending. Quickly, the space was closed down. Manoj was there on the backside. There's an attack. And it was a good save by Hajmal. On the back post, there was space offered. Assam just took advantage of it. It's a fast-paced start to the game. Again, a good snatch. There are players in white in and around that area. Cookie on the right side. Some already trying to thread through that Kerala defense from the wings. Good ball in space. Now it's drifted out wide. Asif likes to drift to the wings, likes to bring up those attacking moves. Arjun, good interception. Mohammad Riaz with a good cross. He managed to stay onside in that move. Both teams really using their right flank to great effect. Manoj, he's back with the captain's armband. Last match, Tejas Krishna was flying his trade in the defense. The ball had an awkward bounce, but Hazawari was there up to the task. On the other hand, Pranjal Bhumij drifted out the back post and connected that volley. But goalkeeper Hajmal was at hand. There was an overload on the right wing and the left side of the pitch was left open. Pranjal, experienced campaigner in Indian football, having played I-League and ISL for so many years. He has the captain's armband today. Ball being executed from the left flank. And there's a grounder. Good interception at the right moment. Good through ball into the box. And there's men arriving. Cutback is needed. And it was cut out right at the nick of time. Good pace used and just the right time. Assam managed to put numbers in the box and send it out for a corner. Good attacking intent right from the start by the men in red and yellow. Arjun V with the corner. It had a slight bend to it. Goalkeeper fisted it out. Navya Jyoti Ayan. Pressure was being put on him. But he demanded and he came out in the 6-yard box. Managed to get 2 fists to it. Then a good snatch and a good cross, but nobody attacked the back post. Asif already on the move from the right, getting hold of the ball, looking up and crossing. There was Mohammad Adsal who tried to deflect the ball. The slide was just about perfect. Again, Kerala putting pressure on the defense of Assam. Viknesh is also looking lively on the other wing. And Punjab, who had started this quarterfinal with Tamil Nadu. Remember, there are 2 more quarterfinals which happened in the morning. Punjab are through to the semi-final, having beaten Tamil Nadu on penalties. Again, in the back post, there's Pranjal Bhumij. Pranjal maybe just drifted offside. Maybe there's an injury and the play is stopped. Again, whenever Assam is attacking, they are putting numbers on the right flank and Kerala are following them that flank, and quickly there's a switch to the other flank where there are players like Pranjal waiting. This has become a trend. Sandeep S. It's a little bit of an injury issue, but it's resolved in time. Remember, Kerala, they have scored 8 goals in this Santosh trophy, but 5 have come in the second half. That means they put on the pressure, increase the intensity when the other team is tired. In 5 games, they have 2 clean sheets. They have won 3, drawn 1, and lost 1 game. Behind defense, there was space, but a little unlucky over there. Ball hit the back of the head for Akram Nazari. Again, Kerala attacking from the left. Good skill. And the back pass was cut out. Few of the Kerala players, be it Asif, be it Adsal, both have good feet and they are trying to evade the challenges of the defense and going forward. Too many touches are being allowed inside the box. In terms of the Assam defense, they have to be a little bit cautious. A number of entries into the box are happening and at quick intervals. There was another quarterfinal that happened in the morning. Railways won 2-0 against Rajasthan. And Punjab won on penalties against Tamil Nadu. Punjab will face the winner of this game, Whereas another quarterfinal is happening between West Bengal and Services. The winner of that game will face Railways, who are already waiting in the semis. A line breaking ball was cut out in time, and now again the option is open on the left for Pranjal. Ball was played ahead of him. Arjun didn't risk anything and cleared the ball at the first instance. Kerala trying to switch play on the left. There are a number of runners on that wing. Viknesh has maintained his place in the starting lineup. Didwin Hazwari was under a bit of pressure. Quickly floated the ball on the left wing. Ruturaj back to his defense. Ruturaj will try to stay as close as possible to the defense line. He is the link man. Again, mazy run on the left. And Kerala are penetrating through the wings. One after another crosses are coming in. Another one. The first post, it was Viknesh who tried to thread open the defense. Navajoti Ayan was up to the task. The right channel of the Assam defense is left open. Attacks are coming in from that side. Assam are trying to beg Kerala back, trying to keep the possession as much as possible. And they have tried to come up the defense line that is on the right. There's option again. Kerala trying to put two men alongside the player who has the ball. Now there's a chance. Cookie couldn't throw the ball in the right time, and it was intercepted. Jangmilun Cookie had the option over there, but now Punjab, who are through to the semi-final, will be watching this game very, very closely, because the winner of this game will meet Punjab in the semis. Bibin. Good close down by Jangmin Cookie. As far as the game has progressed, it's Assam attacking most. They're trying to thread in those crosses. And whenever Kerala has attacked, Punjab have tried to put numbers in the box. There's a long range shot. That's easy for Navajoti. This is the first time Kerala tries something out wide out from distance. Viknesh puts the ball on the left for Adsal. Adsal with a cross and it was cut out. Good closing down offered over there. And Deepu Gohain was quick to close down the space on that wing. From just outside the box, Kerala are trying to go to the wide areas and they are trying to put in those first time crosses in the box. It's Arjun V who will float in another corner. There's a melee inside the box, a flick on which has gone inside the net. And there's no sign of offside. A brilliant corner, finished off well. At the first post, there was a quick flick on. And it ended at the back of the net. A good run, a good flick. And a brilliant move ending with a goal. And it's their captain Manoj M finishing off that move. It's the second goal Manoj has scored in this edition of Santosh Trophy. Set piece executed properly. 7-time champions Kerala are up and running. Again, a miss pass by Yayan. And there's a chance by Riaz. It's a shot which didn't have the venom, which didn't have the power. He took his left foot, but couldn't really put pace behind it. Assam will try to fight back, but the better chances have come to Kerala, to be very honest. And the box for Assam, Riaz. Manoj M back in the team sheet, back in the starting 11 with the captain's armband, and he has given Kerala the lead, a much important lead. Ruturaj. Again, the ball lost very, very easily. A little bit of pressure and Assam are losing the ball. Bibin evades the challenge of Pranjal, goes to the byline, crosses, and Navajoti and couldn't really fist it out wide, couldn't really collect. It's Bibin again. This time he is closed down quickly by Ambar Chetri. Another corner, the last corner resulted in a goal. This time it will be Sandeep S with a left-footed corner. The home support has fallen a little bit flat. There's much time left in the game. The back post, there were men. And Viknesh tried to go long, tried to shoot from a long distance, but he was quickly stopped in his stride. And that's a clear offside against Mohammad Riaz. Mohammad Riaz is a very good quality. He can play left back, right back, and on both wings, left winger and right winger are his traits. Really versatile player. Hajmal, after a long time, he was called into action. In the first few moments, he had to be strong in his first post, and Pranjal Bhumij tried to send a volley towards his goal. Navjoti Ayan, every time he has got hold of the ball, he has tried to go on that right wing. But Kerala are putting men on that wing whenever the attack comes from that side. There was a challenge and it was against Ajay Alex. Akranga Narzari tried to get hold of the ball. There was a high boot, and referee was at hand to see that challenge. The link ups aren't yet happening for Assam. Deepu Mirdha is another option which is on the bench, who is on the bench for Assam. He might be brought on in the second half from a pocket of space. It was Adsal. Tag down the right. And it was cut out. A lot of onlookers trying to catch a glimpse of their own men. It's happening in Assam this time, in the 79th edition of Santosh Trophy, that is. A little slip, and that didn't allow Ambar Chetri move forward in time. Mohammad Riaz had dropped back, and he was at hand over there. If we look at Assam's results, they have drawn 2 games after falling behind. And against Nagaland, they came back twice after trailing. Then they took the lead, and then the match was drawn. Nagaland scored, and it was 3-3. Now there's an attack from the right. Riaz tried to go inside, but couldn't get an opening. Adsal had drifted in the offside space, but now he has the ball. It was Asif. My mistake. And on the back side, there's a volley from Viknesh, but he couldn't adjust himself at the nick of time. All the 4 players in the attacking third for Kerala are really pegging Assam back. Riaz, Adsal, Asif and Viknesh. Ready. There might be some changes for the Assam team. From the left wing again, Viknesh is full of running. It's full of power over there. Deepu Mirdha is being readied at the sideline. And Changwen Lon Cookie has been replaced by Deepu. Deepu Mirdha, he has plied his trade ISL also for Northeast United. He is a known face in this circuit. In the 2023-24 season, he had 9 goals for Assam. In that season, and Assam faced Kerala and lost 3-1. Deepu had scored a goal. He will try to change the course of the game. He will try to pair up with Pranjal, Bhumich, Nazaris, and try to get the ball rolling. It's Pranjal Bhumich. A step over takes him to the byline, but then it was enough of a push, which wasn't a penalty, but the cross couldn't come from that side because Bibin Jayanan was ready at hand. Hajmal. He has been fairly undisturbed this afternoon. A good win by Ruturaj, and from the left it's Pranjal again. He has drifted wide. Finally, did he get a corner? Yes, it is. Again, it was double down on him. Both Bibin Janan and Arjun MM who were guarding that flank. Ruturaj Mohan. Can Assam restore parity from a movement which resulted in the first goal for Kerala? That is a corner. Ruturaj Mohan has taken his time. And now he aims for the first post. The ball would have sneaked in. And then the second time, Hajmal. It was an easy collection. There was no pressure on him. Second time. Many more Assam players should have attacked Hajmal. Riaz. Asif tries to turn, but there was Amber Chetri. Good midfield tussle between Akran and Nazari. Akran and Deepu Mirdha. In the last game, they were pairing up at the front. And now Akrang is playing a little bit from the back. Pranjal Bhumich is on the left. Last game, Pranjal Bhumich was trying to attack from the right wing. And the seats are taken up. The Silapathar Stadium. The home fans can go berserk if Assam score a goal. It's an uphill task for Assam because in the last 10 seasons, they have reached the knockouts only once, and the final round of Santosh Trophy only thrice. But in the 2023-24 season, they made it to the quarterfinals, lost 7-1 to Manipur. On the other hand, Kerala are the regulars in this tournament. They have won it 7 times. They have been runners-up 9 times. And they are finalists in 3 of the last 10 seasons. They have numerous players who ply their trade all around India. And in the recent Super League Kerala, a lot of players have done really, really well. It's a clash of heads, and the referee has called for medical attention quickly. Midfield tussle, which didn't end up well over there. Today's game between Kerala and Assam will unlock a semi-final spot. Whoever wins this game will face a Punjab, who have made it to the semi-final, having beaten Tamil Nadu. That match was level at 1-1 after extra time, and Punjab won 4-1 on penalties. On the other hand, in the other quarter-final, which was played in the morning, Rajasthan beat, Railways beat Rajasthan 2-0. Two goals scored after 75th minute resulted in that win. Right now, there's another quarter-final going on between West Bengal and Services. The winner of that game will play Railways in the semi-final. An ice pack is offered, and Mohammad Riaz is also up. That's good news. And drop ball will start the match again. Assam trailing Kerala at their own backyard. It's all to play for the men in white. Amber. Again, Arjun closed down the angle very, very quickly. If we look at a Santosh Trophy history, Kerala has been all over the laurels. They have made it regularly to the knockout stages. Good ball, floated inside the box. Option was there, Deepu Mirdha was there. And now they have two men who are attacking the box. Be it Deepu Mirdha, be it Timothy Narzari. Grang Narzari tried to go from distance, couldn't put enough power on it. The game between West Bengal and Services is tied at 0-0 at this point of time. West Bengal, the defending champions, are taking on Services. Pranjal tried to get hold of the ball. Vignesh took his time, and the clearance was offered that time. The last few minutes, both teams haven't really been able to thread passes together. Good run from the left wing, cross cleared out by Deepu Gohain. Deepu Gohain scored a wonder goal against Uttarakhand to restore parity. A long range strike that was. And here again, tussle. Vignesh was involved in it. Ruturaj tried to again link up on the right with Timothy Narzari. There's no fast movements in terms of Assam. Akram Nazari intercepted well by Bibin. Both the wingers, be it Timothy Nazari or Pranjal, they haven't been found enough on the wings. Right now it's Pranjal Bhumij. His cross a little bit wide. Deepu Mirdha tried to attack it. He is putting some pressure after coming in. But it hasn't been enough. At times they need to put some extra men in the box. They have been outnumbered in the Kerala box, that is. Good receive. But Asif couldn't keep control of the ball. Pranjal. He has option on his left, but he went central. Mohammad Riaz. Asif to Arjun MM. Arjun V. Viknesh. A good run from the left wing by Sandeep. Oh, but he was stopped in his stride. Some haven't really built up attacks that would trouble the Kerala defense, barring that one cross which came from the right wing in the very first few minutes of the game. And there's again some trouble on that left wing. Sandeep S is injured. Tension is sought out. As far as this game goes, the winner of this game will face Punjab in the semi-final. On the other hand, Railways are waiting for the winners of West Bengal versus Services quarter-final. Railways beat Rajasthan by 2-0, and Punjab beat Tamil Nadu 4-1 on penalties. There was the challenge, and it seems like some kind of a trouble for Sandeep S. Good thing he's up. He clashed with his own player, Ajay Alex. Both went for the ball. West Bengal are taking on Services in the other game, the quarter-final, and that match is tied at 1-0. Again, now, after a long period of time, 4 men were committed in the box for Assam. The cross fell short. Turaj haven't really linked up well today. Deepu Gohain again tries to go down the right wing. But these aerial balls are not helping Assam. It's really difficult to control Aerial ball on the wings. Arjun V. Again, a good presence from outside the box. Asif may have thought of going for goal once. Arjun. Viknesh. Back to Arjun. Was there a foul? Exactly. Just when a neat and quick turn was offered by Mohammad Riaz, he was fouled. And that's a great area. Find the face of the goal. Quite a few players have lined themselves up. Bibin Ajan might be the favorite to take that free kick. He has time to think, time to execute this. Bibin! That's a great save by Navajoti Ayan. But from that range, to hit the target, you have to be perfect. And Bibin was up to the job. It was a little bit central, which helped Ayan lift himself up, and a fingertip save followed. Again, set pieces are the way to go forward for Kerala. Arjun. This time again, a flick on from the first post was tried. Just like last time when the flick on resulted in a goal. They have planned these moves, the men in red and yellow. Mohammad Riaz. Neat passing. Bibin. Arjun MM. From a little bit of space, and then there's a good body feint by Asif. Asif has dropped down time and again. Good first time cross, and it's the back of the net by Mohammad Adsal. A neat finish, an opportunistic finish, and it's the Viknesh Adsal combination that has worked wonders for Kerala. Again, the ball drifted out on the left side really quickly. And from the left wing, it was Sandeep S. who threaded in a first time cross. And just to look at the cross run from Mohammad Adsal. He reaches 4 goals in this tournament.
Jersey number 20, Mohammad Adsal.
Mohammad Adsal, the star of Kerala. He was the top Indian goal scorer in the recent Super League Kerala. Under 23 player in that team, has played for Inter Kashi also. In I-League.
Time 4 minutes.
4 minutes of added time. And Assam are reeling under the pressure. A brilliant move which involved Viknesh. And the ball was again sent out wide. A great overlapping run by Sandeep S. Unlocked the doors to the second goal. Viknesh. Viknesh played a really great combination of passes. And he has been lively on that wing, again attracting a foul. He'll get his breath back. And Atsal, what a beautiful run across the face of goal. A tight angle in the first post. The finish was beautiful. Proper centre forward run that was. With a sequence of passing in the last 10 minutes, Kerala have managed to keep hold of the ball and their passing accuracy has improved. Arjun V. Both Arjuns in the midfield for Kerala. Arjun MM, who has the ball now, sits back a little deeper in his role, and Arjun V plays in that number 8 role. Rutraj. Now there's some space in between defense. It's cut out well by Sandeep. But then again, on the left, there's Pranjal Bhumich. Pranjal, is that a penalty? No, referee asks him to get up on his feet as quickly as possible. Some bench is not at all happy. They seem to be asking for a penalty. Head coach Rishan Saika is asking the reason for which the penalty was not given. The fourth official is at hand to solve the issue. That would have been a much needed relief for the home side. Just on the nick of half time, if they could have got a penalty. Again, good press by Adsal. Some has tried to go long to the wing because Kerala are pressing them hard. They're not allowing them to play from the back. Again, Riaz. Arjun MM. This time it was an easy clearance. Bibin, look how high up he is. Again, there's some problem happening. And it's Pranjal Bhumich. Has been shown the card. The tension was brewing on that side of the pitch. Some overflow of emotion because the penalty was not given. The referee is quick to take the call and quick to keep things under his control. That is another set piece. This time Bibin Ajan will again try to float in a swinging ball. Bibin with the cross. The back post, there are two players. And then on the turn, Manojim tried to hit the woodwork. And it's half time. There's no more time to go forward. And Kerala are going forward in a rush. They have scored 2 goals. At half time, they lead Assam by 2-0. First, it was the captain Manoj M scoring from a corner. And then the striker Mohammad Adsal making it 2-0. This was the goal. The back post, it was Manoj M who got the important touch after Mohammad Adsal got the flick on. And then a good play between Asif, Viknesh, and an overlapping run by Sandeepesh, which was finished off by Mohammad Adsal. Brilliant play between the winger and the left back, and what a finish by Adsal. His fourth goal in the tournament, which helped Kerala take a 2-0 lead. At the Silapatha Stadium at halftime, it's Kerala 2, Assam nil. Hello and welcome back to Silapathar Football Stadium in Assam, where the hosts are taking on Kerala in the 79th edition of Santosh Trophy. It's the quarterfinals, and Kerala have taken a 2-0 lead via goals from Manoj M, the captain, and another beautiful finish by Mohammad Adsal. Manoj put Kerala on the front foot after a beautiful corner executed by Arjun V was flicked on in the first post by Edsel, and in the second post there was a Manoj M who stayed on side and just tapped it in. And then right before halftime, Kerala went on to double that lead via a neat passing between Viknesh, Asif, and then there was an overlapping run by Sandeep, who crossed first time, and across a run in front of goal by Mohammad Atsal resulted in the ball going in the back of the net. Mohammad Atsal has now scored 4 goals in the final round of Santosh Trophy. He is in superb form. He is the top Indian scorer of the recently finished Super League Kerala. A bright star of Indian football, that is. Some have made one change that happened in the first half only, when Deepu Mirdha came on in place of Jagmilan Cookie. And the second half is underway. Some attacking from left to right in their white jerseys, and Kerala trying to extend the lead in their red and yellow jerseys from right to left. And they are on the attack. It's Atsal. He is a lively striker. Up front, he fell down, but then he crossed and got the corner. The first 20 seconds, again, Kerala on the front foot. Mohammad Adsal drifted out to the left, got hold of that pass, and just when he was falling to the ground, he crossed, got the corner, and corner duties are with us. Keep and watch on the first post, run and flick on. This time the ball has gone to the second post. There was a surprise. However, Navjoti Ayan fisted it out right at the nick of time. Deepu Mirdha hasn't been brought into the game that often. Pranjal Bhumich leaves it for Akrank Nazari. Nazari is playing a little bit behind. And now Deepu tried to get hold of the ball. He was successful in doing so, but in that process, he had drifted wide in the offside zone. The chance gone. The timing of the run was not that perfect. But Kerala, with their defense a little up, Assam tried to lift that ball and put it in that space behind defense. Good snatch by Asif. Asif is pairing up with Mohammad Atsal, but time and again he is dropping a little deep and getting hold of that ball, putting it out to the wings. And there's Sandeep. He has got an assist today. The brilliant low driven cross from the left. Another one on the left is Viknesh. This time his cross was not that perfect, but he has troubled this Assam defense throughout the afternoon. Viknesh. Again, there's a good run in between the centre back and the right back. Both Asif Adsal are willing runners. They are not that static. They try to drift into space, try to create something out of the nothing. Remember, we already have two semi-finalists. In the morning game, Railways beat Rajasthan 2-0. Both goals were scored after the 75th minute. And in the other quarter-final, Punjab had a tough fight with Tamil Nadu. It was 1-1 after extra time, and then Punjab won via penalties. 4-1 was the result. In penalties, Punjab will meet the winner of this game. There was Captain Manoj M, who scored the opening goal of the match. A good ball, shifted it to the wide wing for Viknesh. Viknesh tries to go on his own. He had options. He might be feeling a little bit sorry because it was Adsal and Asif both waiting in the box. And the angle was really tough. But he tried his luck and failed. Today, the ball hasn't been floated that much forward, but this was an occasion to do that. Dipu Mirdha, a long range ball. He intercepted quite early, and now there's space behind the defense. A good run by Muhammad Adsal. He tried with his left foot. That was the easiest chance that he could have missed, and he did so. Very good ball behind the defense. The back post was free. Could have tried with his right, could have opened up his body, or could have hit with his laces with his left foot. A little bit of inside and the ball was gone. Extremely important chance missed on that occasion by Adsal. Asif again dropped into that space. This time he gave away the ball. Srutraj from the right, there's a good run. And then finally there's a cross. There's excitement all around in the stadium. Assam finally trying to do something, trying to conjure something. They have committed numbers forward, and it's Viknesh using some pace. Adsal, a willing runner. Arjun. The move didn't end up well. Arjun MM. He has been offered too much of a freedom in the midfield. He has taken hold of the ball, turned past as per his wish. Riaz down the right to Asif, and now Vignesh will not get hold of it. Assam, a few minutes back, got numbers forward for the first time in this half. Looked a little dangerous, but the move was extinguished in time. Arjun. Again, look at the space Arjun has. Arjun MM, that is. Is all too easy for Kerala. What a reverse pass by Vignesh. Overlapping run again by Sandeep. This time cut out. Arjun V tried to connect that header, tried to egg his men forward. Good neat passing between two Arjuns, and then Arjun V tried the long range effort. It was straight at Navajoti and Pranjal. He's secluded a little bit. He was all on his own. Three Kerala players were quick to round him off. Home fans are really getting a little bit restless now. Nazari to the left wing. And there's an entry into the box by Pranjal. And Bibin was able to hold him off. This time across in the box, cut out really, really early by Ajay Alex. All the instructions coming from the pitch side. And it was shouted at the Kerala players to keep ahead, to get up, to force their way forward on the counter. There's another quarter-final going on. This was that attempt by Arjun V. It was easy peasy for Navajoti and West Bengal are taking on services. And it's still 0-0 in that game. The winner of that game will face Railways in the semi-final. Punjab will meet the winner of this game. Vignesh. Sandeep took a touch, crossed the ball. Didn't have the legs to go further. Calm, cool, composed Manoj. He was tried and tested. Under pressure, good turn by Timothy Nursery. Arjun, easy for Vignesh. So much space in the middle of the park. And Arjun MM is feasting on it. There's a wrestling style match going on that wing now. Mohammad Riaz was involved in it, but referee was quick to notice that. There it is. And quickly he gave a yellow card to Amba Chetri. Things will get tougher from here on. Kerala have been in control of this game right from the start. There's no big chance that Assam has created. Look at the number of touches in the box, and Assam are lagging behind in that too. Instead, there has hardly been any positive movement by the men in white. The defense of Ajay Alex, Manoj M have had just been deployed, and they have just cleared out a few crosses in the box. Another one might come in. Again, quick instructions to get forward, get quickly up front. Good use of body power. Finally, when Atsal tried to link up with the willing runner in Sandeep S, the ball was out by that time. There's a change for Assam.
Substitution for Team Assam. Jersey number 20. Amber, replaced by
Amba Chetri, who was yellow carded a few minutes back, he is taken off, and rightly so, because he was committing some fouls over there on that wing. Went for an unnecessary wrestling move that didn't help, obviously. And now there's space on the left hand side. A good chance, and then there's the shot is blocked. Ruturaj Mohan came closest to scoring for Assam. Took a touch and quickly look at the way Manoj M closed down that space. And then there was Sandeep S right at the back. A throw in. And some excitement in the crowd. Finally, there's a wind of change in this game. Can Assam score a goal and come back into the game? They're having this spell of quick possession. Ball floated out to the right. It's Mayuk Gogoi inside the box. There were two players, Narzari and Pranjal Bhumis. Goalkeeper on the other hand, Ayan, was up to the task, came up. You can see a change of tactics. Assam has gone a little bit higher with their defense. Mayok crossing the box. You can feel the momentum has shifted a little bit. There's some movement in and around the box for the men in white, and they will come back again. That's a good spell. Kerala with their backs to the wall, defending in numbers. The clearance anywhere will do for them at this point of time. Navajyoti Ayan now has to maintain the distance between himself and the backline. Look at the backline, it has gone forward as Assam want to commit numbers up front. Mohammad Riaz. Again, brilliant closing down over there on that wing. This game, Sudip the Konwar hasn't really made himself big, hasn't really attacked the Kerala backline. The link ups haven't really fallen in place, but in the last few minutes, Assam are piling on the pressure. They're trying to go all out, trying to create something out of nothing. And a miss pass, and Viknesh with a driving run. A good 1-2 exchange, and Viknesh fails to find the back of the net after doing ever so well with the 1-2 with his teammate. Mayuk. Mayuk, a long range try. It sounds at the advertisement boards. There's cheer in the crowd. There's tension in Kerala defense. And a change, a substitution has switched on the light for Assam. This time again, on the left wing, there are options. Pranjal Bhumij. 3 men waiting inside the box. What a amazing run! But the finish didn't happen. A diagonal run from the left. Brilliant movement by Akrang Nazari. It was Sudip Takona, my mistake. And like I was saying a few minutes back, that Sudipta hasn't been able to put on pressure on the Kerala defense. Here it is. But from here, he should have tested the goalkeeper. A brilliant run it was from Sudipta. That's very easily he gave away that ball. Both the finalists, Kerala and West Bengal of last season, are right now playing in the quarterfinals. West Bengal are taking on Services. And that match is still tied at 0-0. The ball inside the box, easy, calm collection by Hajmal S. Can Kerala hit on the counter? Viknesh has been released down the left and he has evaded the challenge. Viknesh has earned a corner. Assam are leaving spaces behind that defense, but they can't be blamed for that because they are 2 goals down. They need to put men up front as much as possible. Otherwise, they will go down fighting. Time for another corner. Time for a back post header. And it's time for another corner. A little bit of a breather for the Kerala defense, who were under pressure for the last 5 minutes. The home fans still sitting and hoping that their team can turn it around. And there are 2 changes for Kerala. The goal scorer, Mohammad Atsal, is being taken out.
Substitution for Team Canada.
I guess it will happen after
Replaced by jersey number 30, Muhammad Sina.
both the attacking players have been taken out.
Replaced by jersey number 11,
Both Viknesh and Atsal have been taken out. It's an easy collection. And in their place, it's Sajish coming on alongside Mohammad Sinan. Mohammad Sinan, my mistake. He's a very good player. He has pace down the wing. Kerala with their own master stroke, with their own changes. But now it's Mayuk Gogoi again. A few step overs, left-footed cross, three men waiting. An important header. But the ball will be recycled inside the box. Hajmal with the fist out. It's all happening down the two wings for Assam. Sudipta floats in another cross and Hajmal this time. Good judgment of the trajectory of the ball. Viknesh and Atsal have run themselves to the ground, that is. And again, Ayan was called into action. Kerala's game is being disturbed a little bit. Some are not willing to let go so easily. Deepu Gohain. He is someone who can go up front and hit the ball, belt the ball from long distance. Good receive by Mayuk. Pranjal now. Pranjal Bhumij floats in across. The back post, there's a chance. And the volley by Akrang Nazari is cleared out. There was no pace in that shot. That could have troubled the goalkeeper. Krang adjusted his body and he was in a little bit of space to execute that shot. A good pressure from Ruturaj Mohan. Tried for the flick on. Naveen Rabha, a header was almost there for Deepu Mirdha. Somehow, Kerala defense are hanging on to their lead. A lot of positive play by Assam. Good close down by Mayuk Gogoi. He has been a star after coming on. This time it was Naveen Rabha. And just when Deepu Mirdha went for the header, it was the defender in front of him who cleared the lines. And that has just kept Kerala in the lead. Can they change things up? Can they try something from the bench? There's another change. happening for Assam. Shubham Chetri is being brought on.
Jersey number 10, Deepu, replaced by jersey number 6, Subhash.
Deepu Mirdha, he must be in some kind of a trouble. He didn't start the game despite being one of the big names in that Assam unit. And in his place, with Shubham Chetri, there's a forced change that has happened. A frustrating one for Deepu Mirdha. On the right wing, there's Pranjal Bhumij, a deflection and a good save in the first post by Hajmal. A wicked deflection was taking the ball towards his goal. Good run between the defense by Pranjal Bhumij. An angle was there. He took the shot. Can Kerala slow things down? Can they soak in the pressure? Will it be Assam that will thread their way forward? There was the important header by Alex. And then back-to-back chances. This time Hajmal was at hand to save that wicked deflection. Kerala have kept 2 clean sheets in the 5 games in the group stage. Now it's a water break, a little bit of a breather, and then 15 minutes to go all out for. The crowd in anticipation, waiting, hoping that their homegrown stars will be able to thread open this Kerala defense. Now there's a chance. Now it's Riaz on the left. He could have waited on and then sent in that cross. A break in momentum due to that drinks break. But now the attacking lineup of Kerala has changed a bit. It's Sajish up front, who tried to keep hold of the ball, was doubled up in time, and he has won a corner. Out of nowhere, Kerala have a chance now. More substitutions happening. Number 18, Asif, is being taken out.
Jersey number 18, Asif.
And in his place, it's Abu Bakr Dilshad. So a midfielder coming on for an attacker. Kerala are going to protect this lead. Ayan almost pushed on inside the goal. And there's a little bit of trouble brewing inside the goal area. Sajish fouled Navjoti Ayan. Two Kerala players were very, very close. Actually, it was a good punch out by Navajoti. He knows he has to stay upright. There's still 12 minutes plus added time to play on. Some have to build up quickly. Foul. And ever so aggressive, Mayu Gogoi is giving a talking to the referee. He has to be really, really calm and cool because he has got a yellow card for this foul. And now again, he was arguing with the referee. Pranjal Bhumij, the captain, was trying to hold him back. There's no point being one man down for an unnecessary off the ball incident. Mayu Gogoi has brought on a burst of energy ever since he has come on. The onlookers, the home fans, they want a turn of events which would take Assam in the semi-final. It's an uphill task against the 7-time Santosh Trophy champions. A good run by Riaz. But again, it's cross cut out. Deepu Gohain goes long, couldn't find his teammate. And that's a great, great composure shown by Shajish. He was trying to hold up the ball, trying to release Mohammad Riaz on the left. It's all to play for Assam. From the left is Sudipta. Beautiful cross and the header goes wide. Pranjal Bhumij. He will curse the heavens for missing it. But what a ball delivered from the left wing by Sudipta Konwa. Against two defenders, Pranjal Bhumij rose and rose high. But he just connected it wide from such an experienced campaigner. From that range, it was not expected. That was the chance that could have thrown the game open. A big moment in that game. Assam, led by Pranjal Bhumij, goes long. It was too long and too near to Hajmal. Riaz. Sajish had drifted offside a long time ago. There's Shijin in the bench for Kerala. Can be an attacking option, but the men in yellow and red are waiting, playing the waiting game, defending in numbers, allowing Assam to come inside their own half and just playing safe They don't want to overcome it. Again, out on the wide, there's Mayuk Gogoi. A miscommunication over there. And now there's a chance. And a tussle on the left wing. Sajish just holding those balls, creating a flutter with the Assam defense. Mayuk, first time he attempted to find his teammate, is just ahead of him. Nabeen Rabha is committing himself forward. And it's all or nothing for Assam. Ruturaj with this low block deployed by Kerala, it will be difficult to break them down, and now they are on a counter. Shajish finally couldn't find his teammate on the left. He did well to hold on to the ball for such a long time. Yes, he has earned a corner. But then there was option on the left. Finally, he was tracked down and the ball went out of play. Sandeep. Good cross here. Wasn't there to be. Ball needs to go up front. Naveen Rabha. In between the lines, there was Akrang Nazari. On the left, Sudipta Akrang. Mayuk lost his footing. And now Kerala have a chance to hit on the counter. It's Mohammad Riaz on his own. On the left, it's Arjun. Arjun MM still holding on. And the chance is gone. One counter can seal the deal for Kerala. One proper movement. Riaz. Sajish couldn't evade the challenge of Ndim Azoari. And again, good skill by Rituraj, who has the ball, who will again switch it to Mayuk. Just 4 minutes left. Punjab will be having a keen eye on this game. They're waiting in the semi-final. Again, cleared out in time by Ajay Alex. In the other game, in the other quarter-final happening between West Bengal and Services, it's 0-0. There's a chance. Kerala finally plotting a move from the right side on the flank. It was a cross, the back post, the dive, the forward nudge came a little bit late. The ball had pace in it, and it was not easy for Mohammad Riaz to react. Good tackle. Very, very important challenge. Kerala will want to keep Punjab as far as wide as possible from their own box. Two minutes plus added time. That's what is left in this game. Good switch down the right. Another change is being lined up by Kerala in the last few moments. Bodies in the box are the need of the hour. Rituraj. Through ball threaded in, but it had a lot of pace in it. And now Hajmal goes down. Will take some time off in this game. Kill some of the momentum that Assam had. Not one but two changes are happening. Another attacking player, Mohammad Riaz, is coming out, that is.
Jersey number 19, Santosh. And jersey number 7, Muhammad Riyaz. Replaced by jersey number 19, Muhammad K. Ashik.
There are two changes that has happened. Muhammad Ashik has come in midfield. Alongside him, Sanju Ji has come in defense. Men taken out are Arjun V and Muhammad Riaz. The last few moments of this game, a little bit of a shield in the defense is needed. That's why Sanju Ji has been brought on. And there's 6 minutes of added time minimum to be played. Can there be a turn of events finally? Again, from that left wing, there's a log jam in the Kerala box. Can there be a moment of magic? Sam hasn't tried out long rangers. Rabha again fails to link up when it was needed. Hajmal with the tricks. He has again managed to keep a clean sheet in this game. Arjun M. To the right, there are options. And from the left, Ashik is running his heart out. The cutback goes behind, and then the finish is of utmost importance. At the right time, it was Abu Bakr Dilshad putting the cherry on the cake. A cutback. Dilshad was waiting like a calm and cool customer. He takes hold of it and just finishes it at the back of the net. And that finish will take, for sure, Assam out of the equation and Kerala through to the semi-finals. It's all over for Assam in this edition of Santosh Trophy. They have put on a valiant fight throughout the tournament. They only lost the first game to Tamil Nadu. That was a close loss, 1-0. But then came back with 3 draws and a win to qualify for the quarterfinals. Now Kerala has put 3 past them. and they will be meeting Punjab in the semis, whom they beat 3-1 in the group stage. That is Kerala beating Punjab. Long ranger this time. Well cut out by Abu Bakr Dilshad. Kerala have been calm and composed with their attacking play. They didn't flinch when Assam was attacking in numbers. They didn't go too high up. They had trust in themselves, their own skills. Sajish will take the ball to the corner and earn a throw in. We almost have our third semi-finalist. In the morning game, Railways and Punjab went through in the two quarterfinals that they played. Good challenge. But the hopes have died, and the home fans are slowly making their way out of the stadium. You can see it in the background. The clinical display by Kerala has not only nudged them forward but taken them a step ahead to the semi-final.